It's your boy Moseefus, the 20 View King, and everything I do get 20 views. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend. Cephus is everywhere. Putting the interactions and reactions over here in the house of my calls, the chat. And shout out SOW'S World. First super chat. I appreciate you. Laid down a nice $5 dono, said let's react to the PALMER squares and make silk purse out of SOW'S ear. So PALMER squares, and I saw you, Katarina. If we get to a free joint, I definitely got you. PALMER squares they're kind of an original. They're kind of original. Yeah. No, originator first. They were one of the first joints I reacted to on this channel from like new shit. From like I think somebody requested PALMER squares, and I was up and down with PALMER squares. At first I really liked them, and then I disliked them. They were like really corny, and then I liked them. So I think at the end of the day, I realized that they had rapping skill. First super chat, that's what's up, man. I think I realized they had rapping skill, but they were just not my type. So I'm interested to see, and this is like a kind of old joint. I'm interested to see how the more evolved Moseefus reactor is going to be for this, because back then I was like way more cynical. I think I was more looking at it with a critical eye, looking to talk shit. And now I'm way more of I have more of an opportunity to enjoy myself, even if things aren't right up my lane. You know what I mean? So I'm interested to see how I'm gonna intake this. Pause. No diddy. This is the PALMER squares make silk purse out of SOW'S ear. All right, check it out. That's a bar right there, huh?
Birds got me hawking game, awful with the falconry. Find myself coughing in the fog of shame and apathy. Calculating grams, my heart palpitating rapidly. Step outside and spit my stomach acid off the balcony. Climb a spiral staircase to pour a glass of agua. An ordinary dog, flea-ridden, scratching hot spots. Heat spit like swallowed bottles of hot sauce. Leave kids with each limb hobbled and chopped off. Get raped and pillaged while you babysit the neighbor's children. I let them watch to see the awful things that's waiting for them. Meth brain and a sharp wit. Chest pains and a heart skip. The aim of a marksman lays out my target. Nothing left but a red stain on the carpet. Moon turned the tide into miles of carnage. Smile regardless, cause like Sendai, I'm just a pile of garbage. Wild, heartless, vile, and tarnished. Eyes wide, been a bear witness to the silent harvest. I try my hardest not to masturbate the passion plays. Remain a castaway and find a vein to lacerate. Terms of scatterbrain like assassinated presidents. You faggots need expanded frames of reference. It's evident. Blaze up a stogie. Straight to my dome piece. The replacement for Kobe and H to the OV. Most valuable. Plays for the home team. Put your words in my mouth and it tastes like baloney. The fake hype is phony. I cause y'all wigs to flip. Raw dogs in to walk the gall-dawn distances. It's the rookies with the veteran status. Entering homes just to look inside the medicine cabinets. A couple goofy bastards pedaling backwards. Looking for a bitch to gag on cheddar and bratwurst. Body paint and bullseyes, my lady ate her laxatives. A sadomasochist, I play the tramp, straight up chapter shit. Baby face, came to drain the milk from the titty. To give me anything's like putting silk on a piggy. They gone and cross worthless junkie with circus monkey. Sparking up an owl on the prowl for the perfect scully. Let the urine curdle in my squirmish tummy. Watching Eddie Murphy in my PJs, shirt and undies. You ain't gonna get no light without the window pane. Probably good advice if you got shipper brains. Most my exes gave the best to their medicinal scripts. Or wound up in the bathtub, slits in their wrists on some ignorant shit. Never zipping his lips. If the whiskey dick lip, I'll put my fist in a bitch. I'm Pooh Bear, you the honey pot. I go all in, snowballing. Let me come swap the money shot. Act shouting, hurry up and pop with your bumper clock. So I bust and pull my bloody cock out this young and swat. Thought it was something good, but it's not. Prayers under rocks.
Now I remember one video they was all spitting and whatnot, and I was just like, that shit is gross. I do remember they did that and their goofballs.
Squares run the blocks. Phony rappers need to wait a minute or eat an apple with a razor in it, cause I ain't gonna stand for no more plagiarism.
Oh man, he's a victim of fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm sorry. Look at how his eyes are positioned. Oh man.
Prayers under rocks, P squares run the blocks. Phony rappers need to wait a minute or eat an apple with a razor in it, cause I ain't gonna stand for no more plagiarism. We're old school watching Happy Days on Beta Vision, blasted from the vapors and relaxing with a case of Guinness. I like to puff the magic dragon till my brain is lifted galaxies away from all reality and famed afflictions. So naturally I made a living actively creating rhythm. Can't you see how rapidly I raise the limit to save the children? You don't need to practice pediatrics. Just string your rackets up and swing them at the weaker rappers. Rub a genie lamp and wish for cheaper taxes while I take a trip to Wonderland and sleep with Alice on a Sealy mattress. Illegal habits in my mind to another place. I'm high on a couple things and I ain't never gonna change. Every day straight madness, no joy. All work and no play makes act a dull boy. But I'm the devil and I'm here to do the devil's work. A disheveled jerk but still a maverick like the Jet and Dirk. Never shirk a chance to fire up the purple grass. Ack'll burn your ass like he spiked the punch with turbo lax. I drop it like it's hotter than wasabi in a toaster oven. Out of sight marauder getting naughty with the post-production. Going nuts, I roll the Dutch around a Mary Jane. Purple berry strain in my lungs, so now I'm cool. The rap catapult, cats get smacked in the mandible. Leave them with a fractured clavicle, damage collateral. Travel the planet so fast, make Santa go damn. That's incredible. Palmer squares, two hippies in a trolley car, wishing they could cop a golden ticket out to Wonka Bar. How bizarre, for the listener, you find a death threat at your door like Whitney in The Bodyguard. Who gon' play the Costner part? Need to hold a casting call dismantle, also called.
So he just laid down a bodyguard line. Look at that face. Look at that face. He just laid down a bodyguard line. I never watched that movie. Only thing I ever know about that freaking movie is the damn. That was the only thing I knew about that movie. But he saw the movie. He saw the movie and referenced the actual movie. Shout out to him. Bodyguard, who gon' play the hallway. Need to hold a casting call dismantle. All so-called talent with the raptor claw. I'm dog shit personified. Nasty as hell. Better pass me to Ella. You can all get lobotomized. Defined as erratic, unlawful, and manic. I've been caught on acid, lopping heads off with a hatchet. Straight from the source. Ain't no regulations enforced, so I can't stay on my course. Translated, I'm lost. I reminisce over things that never happened. Wait, let me take that statement and retract it. Don't wanna sound insane like I'm crazier than that shit, but it's true. When I see a vertebrae, I gotta snap it. We fit the cold lamping Caucasian demographic that'll cater to the masses till they're laying in a casket. A paper thin attraction to my old life. Hate to stay attached to it, cause now my only passion is to hold mics. Your man's got them flows that the fans wanna quote. Term and act grandiose, kicking jams for the folks. Cause I propose your invalid approach is a sham or a hoax or a practical joke. You can tally the votes and you rap by a landslide. Got the whole world asking when I'm gonna pass by. How to rap.
But you can't hide from TK and Axe, so just keep them hands high until we fade to black. Keep them up, motherfucker. It's like 104 bars from these future stars called the Palmer Squares. Suck a dick.
Alright, that was the Palmer Squares make silk purse out of SOW'S air. So that wasn't even like a real song, right? Like what's the name of the song? The Palmer Squares make silk purse out of SOW'S air. Like, so it was the Palmer Squares. Name of the song is Palmer Squares make silk purse. Alright, the one takes. Okay. So was this a whole album of like one take, just freestyles? So what are they doing now? I'm just curious. Let me just see. Because they have a YouTube channel. Like, what have they been doing recently? Are they still putting out music? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, look how, man, Tom, man. Look at Tom. They grown-ass men now. Of course. That was like 12 years ago. So shout out to SOW'S World, man. I appreciate you letting me be your first. Pause, no Diddy. I appreciate that, man. Palmer Squares. Listen. I'm willing to allow them to get a second time around on this channel because I feel like I am more mature and able to deal with their silliness. And this joint, the Acumental joint, it's all about not Acumental, that's his name, right? Deadhouse. He did a whole thing on Goosebump books, right? Goosebumps was my shit back in the day. Maybe somebody need to request that joint. I asked him that.